Yes, so we can do that. Like, come on now. I know y'all blessed me with the money, but y'all give me something now. Give me something now. No, something now. This is one out that nigga. Damn. You don't see that damn game changes, y'all. You getting the 90. Oh God. Another all 90. And half of them was the same goddamn. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow for that shit. Get it, boys. We in Roll Tide Nation. Business venture, y'all.
Guys will put it away to start the game.
See what we do.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Sends it back in motion. Smith wants to throw.
Nah, nephew.
He just throws it away.
Yeah, the packet.
Going to be coming in. There it is. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Come on, Yates. Come on. You gonna make the nigga play the damn fucking player. What are you doing?
And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense
Bro,
on the
like,
opening
man,
drive?
like,
And with the speed they have
bruh.
on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt. They want to come out here and
I
test
just don't
the
understand this
secondary,
damn
test
game no
these
more, y'all.
DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for...
A shot for the end zone.
I think a murder in this.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
I ain't play over the top. That's my bad. I got my safety over there. This bitch. Only one safety he can.
7 years old at the park with his best
Yeah.
friend, throwing him
That's on me.
routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a
Really
big
pissed
moment
off.
here in
Y'all
this
really
game.
fucked me, daggone, with the dumbass damn pass y'all gave. Like, I understand the damn thing. He made daggone fuck it up far with my ass. But damn.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
No, don't lie.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On the ground, it's Haynes. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
We always talk about yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one. And
Come on, Bill, you got to go.
Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Man, it's nice to
That's on me. That's on me. He had the lane. You got to get that bitch. He's flying through free. You got to get that bitch. You got a lane.
And using his strength to get him to the ground, that is a
what the fuck was that?
Coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and they give him the animation to throw the ball to the nigga, too.
And he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
Deep to shallow. That's why I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
It's hard
Your
for
class, your name.
when the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends.
You want your name right there. That's your name. Look right there. Be more 64. That's your cash app.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. An 84-yard drive there, and the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah. M-O-O-R-E.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Reads it, fires complete. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Balls in the deep ball. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
Come on, let me get the click on, bro.
Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done there.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
It's caught downfield. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, the running back has it.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake.
Good hit.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
A big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, go make those contested catches.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this
That's all me.
defense. You don't see this guy miss
That's
very
all me.
often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Good damn fucking daggone fucking defense. We kicking that field goal, y'all. Y'all pissed me off. Y'all got 2 down, open that pass. I fucked one up. He just dropped the other one. Ratio ain't telling us it's gonna be good. Take the 3. Respect the defense. Get the ball back. And the business next time.
Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
You think I wanted 6? Hell yeah, I did.
Ready to go.
I had it. Good defense, though.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a...
Well, that shit ain't working on us. We waiting on that RPO shit, man.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Smith wants to throw. And he was hit just...
He ain't got enough to try to throw that nigga out on the flat, bro.
3rd and short, like
we know that's what you was going to try to do, too.
Quick hitter, you're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. This time on target. They get him on.
I can't even get mad. I give him that. I can't even get mad.
Their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're
can't even get mad.
We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just
y'all know me. Y'all know me. Boy. Can't even get mad. You got it.
Looking to throw on first down. And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points, I
told you that RPO ain't working, bro.
Here at halftime.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a...
Going downfield for the big play.
Look at that.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Smashes through. And another broken tackle. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Might be calling a hot route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down.
Good die. Good fucking die.
Use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Goes out of the back of the end zone.
So critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to fire to the left. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 13, Alabama 6.
We're just about ready to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Grab behind the line.
What?
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is.
Makes a grab past the marker. At midfield, he's got room. All out of space. Then some. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's why you hold your breath every single time this guy catches the football. That's a short, easy completion. He's so dangerous after the catch, David, and he shows you the wheels, taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to point out, how about the QB play? Getting the ball out right where he can catch the football and use his speed and playmaking ability after it, and he shows you, man. That's why he's dangerous. That's why this offense is always one play away from getting to the house.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yep.
Going over the top.
Good dive.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Alabama! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator on the first play of the second half. They take a shot and score a touchdown. You know they talked about this all halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. On the move, it's Haynes. Finding open areas. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Ah.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just just makes it a little bit more difficult, and I think he did that a little bit.
There he goes. That's a fumble.
Damn, go ahead.
Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Smith dropping to pass. On the run, still looking. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long.
Ah, no, y'all didn't.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Wants to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. That's caught. It's there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show.
Yeah, come on, man.
So far as you check
Come
out
on, bro. I got the highest Achilles Smith, and this bitch ain't even fucking daggone do it after that BS. Come on, that man. Come on, man.
Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, he wants it all. Got it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
They just want this to look like it's a game, and it's not. Odds on saying this shit.
He has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly.
This shit just sad. Game is over with, but no, EA want us to just feel like it's a game. I guess because we got the momentum at home, huh?
Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So
we could have got a touchdown, y'all, but you got to kill this shit.
And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be
Ready for the bullshit, Bizzle. They gonna give him the bullshit now. They gonna give him the bullshit. They gonna give him the bullshit.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Finds a man on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And, man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You got him where you wanted him. You backed him up on third down. You knew they were going to throw the football, but they just couldn't stop him. They give up the first down, and time is running out. This defense is going to have to get aggressive.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Haynes. Knocked down for the tackle. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Let's go.
Finds a man in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. With the run on 1st and goal.
Come on!
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. To throw, it's Sayin. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he's going to bring this one out. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That's taking advantage of a golden
Hey, man,
opportunity
I
set up
told
with
y'all this a
great field
business tour
position, and
for
they
us.
struck
We
quickly
came
for
and
the
did what we were
touchdown.
supposed to do.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. They're dealing with a second and long. Handoff from the gun. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Using his legs, it's Dickens. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff,
Look,
I don't know
man,
what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollock.
Dude, like, he is gorgeous. We got to go up. Look out for us. Hey, look out for us. In the last. All right. 97. No, nah. But I'll take it so I can get them damn down. What's the name though? Oh, I'm gonna take the highest one. Balo. Take that one too. I'll take him to take the boost up. I'll take the boost on the boost chemistry. That'll help out. The boosts them up, so yeah, hey, okay. Let's go. But come on, man. Another 90. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna open up. There. They ain't getting nothing right now, so yeah.
Knock you down just like I'm domino. Bitch, you know. Knock you down just like. Oh.
You know, I'm great. Motherfucker's crazy. So,
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
Business tour continues, y'all. We in Stanford. What the fuck we doing out here, coach? But you know the marshal. Business as usual.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Brown will throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The RPO, it's complete. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Fires to the middle.
Ah, good one.
Complete downfield.
Gotta kill that motherfucker.
Chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know...
One Billy, he going straight at you, bro. Good route.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Damn.
A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the ground. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to capitalize.
I don't understand. He got out of there, y'all.
Nice
niggas ain't diving, doing nothing. Okay, yeah. Y'all funny with that one.
Offense changing the play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh, that was stupid.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might
have got button fucked.
Coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
To the air, it's Sayin. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's ball. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Come on.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Let him get that shit off so I can get it.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the
Well,
right. Caught over the middle. It's ball. And he
Good
gets
job.
it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, he got me, boy. I knew he was going to catch me. That's on me. That's on me, DBs. That's on Coach. That's Coach Bizzle. I thought they played what I want them to play. They didn't.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also
that's on me. I know I did them too many times. I'm supposed to reset that shit and redo it again. They fucked me. I fucked myself, really. Good touchdown.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
You know I fucked myself when I fucked my Blues up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25.
Damn, come on, get the shit out, Bizzle.
It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Got a man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Finds the tight end. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, good defense. Good defense.
He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Got a man. It's Haynes. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Sayin.
Oh, my God, Bizzle. You let him get the little dumb bump. Oh, he got the dumb bump, bro. You can't make that throw, bro. You can't make that throw, Biz.
It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances,
you can't make that throw.
You've got to be able to come away with points, even if it's not going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, there.
Leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board, missed opportunity for the other.
Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got.
You can't make that throw, Bizzle. You knew when he bumped him. Throw that throw, he throwing it right to the defender. No better than that.
Time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The inside handoff. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Nestles it in at the 35.
Ooh, come on, Stove. I can't expect your big tall ass to get sticky like that. I ain't gonna lie. I should have gonna put Jeremiah ass out there. Let me see what my dog do. Still trying to get our hands on that 99 jam. All right, y'all.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot.
Kill your ass, Hines.
Easy place to throw the football.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Hand off from the shotgun. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see.
Good ass game. Good ass game.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
Throwing us off with them damn cowboy uniforms, dude.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Sayed. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
He a big boy.
Nice
Can't
catch
handle
by
it.
the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Brings up second and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. Back to pass. He's going for the goal line.
I ain't gonna give me that. They gave me the ugliest catch, too.
I like the aggressive.
Y'all just give me some of the ugliest animations at the wrong time. Yeah, like,
Gotta be aggressive.
okay.
Gotta make tackles.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Oh, good fucking damn defense. Bad read.
Right at the goal line.
Zoning them, Bizzle. You know that. The drag was there.
Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He'll set up to throw.
Oh, my God. What you doing? What you looking for, Bizzle?
Defense gets a 4th down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They
Go
were
a
ready for
drive,
the
bro.
pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win.
Go
for
a
this
drive, bro.
defense.
Still. He just reading the game. You know what you gotta do.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh my God! Then they give him the damn yards back. Oh my God!
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Good down pass.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I'm gonna go to SWAT down, EA.
It's Stowers. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Got it in the middle.
Come on, EA. His sticks ain't matter. We got our attributes too now.
Tackle and picks up a few. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Hey, small Bizzle. We ain't got no time left.
One final play in this half. Brown will throw it. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Quick timeout call
Oh
on the offense
yay.
after the play. Almost
Oh
certainly time
yay.
for just one more play, so why not give it a go on fourth down? He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Oklahoma State 14, Ohio State 7.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here. There he goes. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
That's caught. It's Haynes. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on the...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Ah, good hit.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better
Fuck,
job
coach.
protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Fourth down and 12 is four-down territory for this offense. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake. Right down the middle.
You could have got it there, but yeah, I irregular through that bitch, Bizzle.
Trying to take it back. He's at the top.
Oh, good one.
He's going to score on the interception.
Oh, Bizzle.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick.
He had it really. I was just regular through that shit. I'm gonna make that read. You gotta throw it. Bizzle. Know the zone. He playing that zone heavy. Good defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been back on the damn street. Y'all, I've been gone for a bit. We've been playing some good ass motherfuckers. I played a good ass game, first game. Buckeye Nation, second player, just like myself. Shout out to Buckeye Nation. That was a good ass game. Second game was a good game too. That's a good ass game too, right there too. Got a little up and downs right there. Definitely got some defense. I say you got better defense out of the last two that I played. I give him that.
Dependent too on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum.
Not over. Our defense can get us to stop. We learn. We know that. We gotta score. We gotta score. This detrimental score time.
Back to pass. It's Saying. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
EA.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown and he dropped
That's
it.
EA.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
EA want to be EA.
Trying play action. This time he's got his man. Defense covering it
He
up.
fumbled?
Not letting the offense get it
This
back.
nigga really fumble. This nigga really fumble. Boy, Lord, don't tell me you fumble, boy. I might cut you right after this game.
wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to be in the right
Good
place.
game, nephew. We going to cut a nigga right now. He's going to get cut. We cutting the nigga right now, y'all. That nigga dead about to get cut. That one hurt. That one hurts right there. I ain't opening up no more packs. I'm going back in. That one hurt right there. My nigga said somewhere though. Nigga over that bit fucked up on nephew.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway.
And now, nephew, I thought we were gonna be in Aggie land. Why you put us in this old bum ass Mountain Dew Stadium?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rides the back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out
Boy, come on
the
here.
field, watch out.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Lost the fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Young. He stopped at the 40.
Feel like it's 99s on 99s. Hey.
And I love the awareness.
Tell me that white boy better than my dog right now.
Because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Lost a pass. Looking for a deep man. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Looking for a physical attack
Go
from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Haynes.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on 3rd down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball in the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the 3rd down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat, and the linebacker gets a little bit too excited. He then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch, and they get the first down.
And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, let me get it.
Most had the completion.
Oh, y'all played with EA.
Ball comes in like that. That's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Haynes. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Good that.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the
Fuck this. I don't want no smoke. This ain't even want that. Hey, you don't want to play when they can catch their ass lacking. They wanted it all returned back in the same favor, y'all. I don't know, next they got me one. Get it. Home game finally, y'all.
The Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Finds his big tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The run from the shotgun. And some room to work.
Oh, no, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't fuck on my Joe Mojo.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down.
Good hit.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took.
I wish they had night games and morning games. Like, y'all had a stadiums, dang. If y'all gonna do stadiums, we have
Really set the tone.
2 stadiums for your home team, night and damn afternoon games. EA. Listen to Ump sometimes. He knows what the community wants.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. It's Manning. It's complete to the left. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Give me that.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Go.
He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Oh no,
He
y'all
just
did it.
missed the
I
target on
really
that one.
fucked
Got to put it
myself.
on his
I
body.
really didn't have to throw
Good
the
play by the
L2
defender that
precision, but
time because
we
he's
really could have
matched up
regular through that bitch.
one-on-one
I
man
didn't think it was
coverage
gonna be
against
that
an
up.
outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Good
And
defense.
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
God damn.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Turner. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they
Give
can
me that.
answer on.
I'm on that.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can
On
set
that.
momentum.
We on that.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
Boy, y'all better let my nigga get that shit and slap that bitch.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
They
Don't
just
do
have
it
not
like
been
that.
able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play.
Roll.
Oh, he's got some space.
Boy, come on, yeah. Let me kill him. Make him punish him before they ain't gonna try to do that dumb shit. What the hell he doing? What he hurt him for? The fuck? You don't see us right there? Yeah, you doing?
Rifled it out of his
You know,
hands
it's
like
an
he was
arcade ass
turning
football
a cheat.
game, but
That was
damn,
beautiful.
damn that you.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield. It's Manning.
All that.
Quarterback feeling that.
All that. He ain't want no smoke. Shit deadly. Shit deadly right now. Deadly. Back, y'all. Tell me. I always been back. I just ain't gonna fucking really came back with a different sense to this damn game before it ain't gonna end out. Still gonna get dang on fucking good cards. Can we get something good? Everybody still playing? They're giving on the 90s. They only giving 90s. I ain't opening them no more. I said I ain't gonna open no more. I'll wait. I'll go win that. I think good right now. We should have been a 98, but we know that go we right there on 90. We should be a 99, but we should be a 98. We want to play away 2 players on 98. On the offensive side, you know how yeah. Let's get it, y'all. We get the home game. Ah, even better. We getting they damn high. I love it. Ooh, we got that boy. Ooh, we got that boy. Ooh, those nephews. Oh, Big Zah got that motherfucker. Big Zah. Big Zah.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
He sure got that Big Zah motherfucker. That my boy there. That nigga got wow. You go ahead and trade that boy to
He'll bring it out. It's Smith.
We beat you nephew with that boy Jeremiah. I don't understand that boy to Do all the damn favor, man. Deal, nephew.
They'll try the run.
There
he goes. He's at the 30. The 10.
Y'all gonna pull me over with this motherfucker. It ain't even the fact that, like, EA. For real, bro. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Oh, my God. That's how we roll. Okay. Okay.
You see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead.
Well, yeah. Put Bill 5 up, put us all the easy like that. Hey.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Just a short pass to the tight end. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air on 1st down.
Ooh, go. Good defense.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Come on now.
And that's why that one fell incomplete.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw on 3rd. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the 1st down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to
get him. Let's go. Big 6'4", boy.
From the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
Hold on.
And
Fuck
be
that.
accurate with the football.
That's what went for 2 on us.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw
what your song is, Duffy? Bitch, I'm the biggest.
Repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends.
Big money making nigga.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Looking to throw, it's Sayin.
Oh.
And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Brings it down on the right side.
What are you?
And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action.
Unleashes one deep. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track
he gone. He ain't got nobody else out there to help. Everybody in zone coverage.
Because of his wheels, not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Deep shot for the end.
Give me that shit. Oh my God. I'm gone.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking
You can't make this shit up, man.
To step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, he's not so on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is
we ain't going nowhere.
Like
we ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna catch him. Hey, do your thing. My job is to catch your ass.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw it, Sayed. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Yeah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
On third and long, you'll need to push it down.
Oh, yeah. This nigga OP over there, y'all. We gone. We gone. Too OP over there, y'all. This nigga stack. He ain't gonna put me with a stack. That nigga, you could have played me him in the playoffs. Shit. Let me got my 5-1. Shit, god damn, motherfucker. Y'all gonna stack me up with that motherfucker? That nigga damn thing stacked the fuck up. You know his thing stacked when he got that damn 99 Jeremiah. You see that motherfucker? You know that nigga thing stacked. Ridiculously. Yep. See that motherfucker? Gonna be a long day.
The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Moore. He's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Maybe another step, another block, and he gets more, but the offense will take over there. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Vols in a good spot here with second and short. Robinson looking to pass. Lost one deep down the right side.
Yeah, goddamn, bro. Y'all gonna let the nigga really play the ball? I would love if y'all brought that shit back. I swear to God.
works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Vols moving quickly to the line. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. They finally make
Yep. Good use of verbatim. You know, these damn motherfuckers, simple Simon ball motherfuckers. They gonna keep trying you.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fellow just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense
Yeah,
does.
just like them plays y'all be running. They cheated too. I just read it. I just was there, and you thought you had it, nephew. Come on now, you threw it too fast, and you got bit.
Just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss
Yeah.
for the score.
I'm just right there. Perfect timing.
Bring it out. It's Moore. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
All right, y'all, let's go, man. One more. I need one more.
Promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. And the quarterback
One more.
goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Robinson will throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Harvard. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his
Nephew,
teammates
my run defense
what it
lethal,
was
bro.
going to be, because they're now changing
We
the tempo
don't
and going
get
fast.
too much of that run shit up now.
And that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets.
We know what you wanted to say, but my nigga, we get the repertoire.
Big loss on the last play. They'll run the option.
We on that too, nephew. I'm telling you, bro, my shit real over here, boy. I get respect at them. You know they don't like to give it to me right now, but we like to garner it and take it. That's a good one. A good one.
So important to convert.
You got some rinky dinkies. It's just all about us being right there. Oh, we get that damn bitch and know where you're going.
This offense, the quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play.
You got some rinky dinkies now.
Ready to run another play.
I give you that.
Balls racing to the line in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Got it in the middle. It's Harvard. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he...
Stay the course, y'all. Stay the course. Stay the course.
And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
Get that.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky.
We ain't giving a damn about no damn my love.
Watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
We waiting on that Denard Robinson bullshit too. We didn't play too many of them. We tired of him too.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here.
Played too many of them damn Denard Robinson motherfuckers, nephew.
Look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after it.
Come here, boy. I'm on that too. I love these plays that y'all all love to run.
Good
I love
defense on that play. It's third and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
Talking about defense. That's what I'm talking about.
That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one.
Come on.
He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. It's Sayin.
Ooh. Ooh. He played that. Ooh. They spared me. They spared me.
You got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He
Played it.
already caught a touchdown.
Go.
They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
The play action fake. Time to take a shot.
Ah.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God. This
big man has it. It's a first down and more. At the 45 on his way.
They died.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it first and 10 now inside the 50. They'll leave it with him.
Come on, let me get sticky with it.
And they've got it at the 33.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Back to throw. It's Sayin.
Ah, good one. Ah, trying to get sticky. Yep, you're right, Brutus.
Close to the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute the game plan and red zone offense early and really try to suck the energy out of the stadium?
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers.
Yes, sir, all day.
Leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps
doing that
stuff
shit,
like
my boy.
I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Love. Not
What's
nearly
up?
as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15.
I feel like y'all paid him too much money.
Trying to go up top. Complete to the right.
Oh boy, that dipped on y'all ass. I don't even want to call him by his name. I just call him old boy that dipped on y'all. Yeah.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one
Get him.
fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
He had him. I ain't gonna lie, I think you might would have had it. You would have let that bit go. You a little bit earlier.
Any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. No huddle offense to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Brother.
Here's to the big fella. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
There we go.
Downfield, and they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
We waiting on that,
The
D-Nog.
speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Rides the back on the option. The give. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Oh, come on, get us to us.
Fires to the big fella.
Waiting on them outside.
Good job of coverage
Stick the
by
course,
that
y'all.
defense.
Stick the
Just a
course.
short pickup. They'll try
Stick
to
the
kick
course.
it into
Play the course.
the
Stay the course. Stay the
running.
course.
Second down coming. Off the play fake. Under fire.
Come here. Come here, nephew. Come here, nephew.
Defense picks up a
I play the line, too. I play a lot early. I got a lot of speed around there.
Field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right.
Ooh, you motherfucker.
He makes the catch at the 10. We got a timeout here late in the
That's
first
on me,
half.
y'all.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break.
That's on me.
Finally, this
I supposed to been playing
offense
Johnson.
starting to shake the cobwebs and get
I played
things
Johnson. He
moving.
got that
It's
bit.
1st and 10. And this will be it.
He ain't catching that. Hell no. I'm about to say we got animation.
Really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's
Good
already
hit
had a
now.
couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
Good dot. We got respected. Good dot. Get to him a little faster, y'all.
Pass to put the 6 on the board.
We had him right where we wanted him at, but
Well, that was a huge touchdown
Hey.
right here in the first half for their confidence.
Good
They
touchdown.
want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or
Good
take the
touchdown.
lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. Let's see what they do.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Sayin. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A spectacular one-hand grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete.
that's it. Yes, sir.
Early stop, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Nestled just inside that right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And the Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh, yeah. Good ass down game. In the treacherous ass down balls land.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue.
Oh, y'all, we had him.
Decision-making, you want to see him playing on time. And as always,
What's going on, but we had him.
I don't know how I don't
That's
believe
that
in
down.
football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second.
Come on.
Grab near the
Go
marker.
get it.
It's Stowers.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the tight end. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Haynes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Running back searching for a hole.
Come on.
He stopped
Good defense.
for a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Ah, good hit.
Pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Turning it on. And into the end zone.
Lord Jesus. Ooh, I tried to do extra and I almost paid for it. Oh, my God. I almost paid for it. Hurst, I owe you. I can't do my dog like that. Haynes gonna fumble. Give him that attack. Give him that PO. He's tired.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. And that's going to fall to the ground.
Come on, y'all.
That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Playing some dang on, some funky ass damn zone on us, y'all. Little bit of this, little bit of that.
It's third and goal.
Can't get a read on.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Try to get him. Let's go.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking it.
Yeah, he had to put his hand. He just squirted it over. He ain't gonna put his hands over nothing. Yeah, that's some bullshit. He should have.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away.
But he really had to play that middle because he had the slant coming. So he really couldn't play the deep like he wanted to. He had to play that slant too. He didn't know what to play.
And he'll just take
that slant was coming too, so he couldn't leave his area. He really did right. It just was. It was daggone that deep post that fucked him up.
The back moving to the air on first down.
Oh man, come on now, we on that.
It's Harvard. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that.
Good catch.
Nice man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort, and getting to the football. But it all...
He lost one down the sideline.
Oh, hell no. Come on now. Yeah, he's just... Y'all just go just give him a bailout. I know that, right? I ain't mad at you. They sure gave it to you. I'm looking right at you. He about to play the ball right. Nope.
Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats.
Oh, man. Y'all wild for that one.
Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the middle.
Look at that. Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Yep.
He stopped at the 19-yard line.
Motherfucker LB and square. Dang on later.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation.
Yeah.
Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Looking to throw on first down.
What?
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they need.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over.
That wasn't your fault, Julie.
In the fourth quarter.
Don't even feel bad, bro.
Thank goodness.
They had to get on one more.
Not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. It's caught.
Yeah, well, yeah. I know y'all want this to be a game to the end, but damn.
This guy is so impressive, both with his ability to move.
That's the only way it was going to happen.
And then he'll kill you with his arm.
Unbelievable.
So that's the only way that was about to happen. Julian about to put that bitch in the end zone again. That nigga hot.
It's ridiculous to be
the only way that boy was about to fucking do some dumb shit is if EA make him do some dumb shit. Alright. Y'all did your thing, EA. Do my thing now.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, y'all wild with that dumb ass ref. Can the ref just move out the way? Can we get like an animation phone just move out the way? Like, just standing in the way to slow us down? Bitch, can we push him out the way?
Trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion.
I got too much extra going on there. I got to get up out of there.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Oh, EA.
Trying to run the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Sayin. Complete to the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And the Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll throw it.
Thank you.
And that is interception
go.
number 3 on the day. He managed to
I'm telling you.
on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
They do.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Lining up to convert third down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut.
Lofts one high and deep. And the ball falls to the
Good
ground.
game, big dog.
The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy, I'm talking about Bizzle. That boy slaying was on fire, bro. That slaying was on fire. 220 rating, boy. That nigga was missing. One in his, the one down, damn, the one interception. That was some bullshit. Good game, Bizzle. Good game, nephew, too. It's talking. So that's for somebody else. Don't we use that for somebody? Hold on. Oh, no. Don't I got a graduation type? Somebody on the defense for the 99? Yeah. Then have a dog. That nigga was balling though. That 94 nigga, that nigga was balling. A baller with that motherfucker. Dang, bro. Who we got him on? Let me see who we got him. Oh, good. Oh, right. We got this thing. Good strong. It's gonna be hard to fit this nigga in. We might be. Okay, they got to be there, boy. Got to try to find something. We'll figure it out something. We can cancel that bit back quick. So, no, I answered that. I did that.